Welcome to Amazing 7, where the world's wonders come alive. Get ready to dive into a universe of jaw-dropping landscapes, heart-pounding adventures, and hidden gems waiting to be discovered. From soaring mountain peaks to mysterious ancient ruins, each journey is designed to ignite your curiosity and inspire your next adventure. This is more than travel, it's a quest for the extraordinary. Are you ready to explore the 7 most amazing experiences our world has to offer? Hit subscribe, and let's embark on this unforgettable journey together. Now let's uncover one of the world's best-kept secrets. Imagine a place that holds the raw, untamed spirit of the Swiss Alps, the vast, sweeping emptiness of the Mongolian steppe, and the rugged grandeur of the Patagonian Andes. Now imagine this place exists almost entirely off the beaten path. This isn't a forgotten land from an old explorer's journal, this is Kyrgyzstan. It remains one of our planet's best-kept secrets, a sanctuary for those who believe that true adventure still exists. Here, the modern world hasn't quite managed to pave over the traditions and landscapes that have defined this region for centuries. It's a land where nature dictates the rhythm of life, where the silence of the mountains speaks volumes more than the noise of any city. Kyrgyzstan is a landlocked nation, cradled by giants. At its very heart, and covering over 80% of its territory, are the Tien Shan Mountains. The name itself, meaning celestial mountains or mountains of heaven in Chinese, perfectly captures their ethereal and imposing nature. This is not just a mountain range. It is a sprawling system of peaks, glaciers, and high-altitude plateaus, home to some of the world's highest peaks outside of the Himalayas, including Cengiz at 7,439 meters. This is a landscape forged by immense geological forces, a place where glaciers carve their way down steep valleys, and where snow leopards, a creature more myth than reality for most, still roam the high, lonely passes. The air here is thin and crisp, and the silence is broken only by the cry of an eagle or the distant thunder of an avalanche. This incredible mountain system is the lifeblood of Kyrgyzstan, shaping the history and culture of the Kyrgyz people. To describe the scenery of Kyrgyzstan is to paint with a palette of the most vivid colors imaginable. Picture the rolling emerald green hills of Ireland, but stretch them across vast, high-altitude pastures. Now, place herds of wild horses galloping freely across these plains, their manes flowing in the wind. Above them, picture a sky so intensely blue and clear that it feels almost infinite. Then, there are the lakes. The crown jewel is undoubtedly Issyk-Kul, the second largest alpine lake in the world. Its waters are a mesmerizing shade of deep sapphire, framed by the sandy beaches of its northern shore, and the formidable snow-dusted peaks of the Tien Shan to the south. Venture deeper into the mountains, and you will find gems like Songkul, a high-altitude lake sitting at over 3,000 meters. Your reward is a vision of pastoral perfection, a vast, shimmering expanse of water surrounded by lush grasslands dotted with the white felt yurts of nomadic shepherds. Further still, for those willing to trek, is the breathtaking Issyk-Kul, a glacial lake of such a vibrant turquoise color that it looks otherworldly. The diversity of the landscape is simply staggering. In a single day, you can travel from semi-arid canyons that evoke the American Southwest to dense spruce forests that feel like the Black Forest of Germany. You can cross alpine meadows bursting with wildflowers that would rival those in the Alps, and then ascend to stark, glaciated zones that feel as remote and forbidding as the Arctic. So why should Kyrgyzstan, and specifically its Tien Shan Mountains, be at the very top of your travel list? For the adventurer, this is one of the last great frontiers. Whether you are a seasoned mountaineer aiming to conquer a 7,000-meter peak, a long-distance trekker seeking solitude on remote trails, or a mountain biker looking for epic single-track descents, the Tien Shan offers a challenge for every level of ambition. For the nature lover, Kyrgyzstan is a paradise of biodiversity and pristine ecosystems. It's a place to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with the fundamental rhythms of nature. Imagine waking up to the sound of a shepherd's call echoing across a valley, spending your days watching golden eagles soar on thermal currents. For the cultural enthusiast, Kyrgyzstan offers a rare and authentic window into the ancient traditions of Central Asian nomads. Sleeping in a yurt, sharing a meal with a shepherd family, and learning about their deep connection to the land is an incredibly humbling and enriching experience. You can witness traditional eagle hunting, watch a game of cock-baroo, a fierce form of polo played with a goat carcass, and listen to the haunting melodies of the komus. To truly understand Kyrgyzstan, you must immerse yourself in its way of life. And there is no better way to do this than by embracing the experiences that define its nomadic soul. The first, and perhaps most essential, is to sleep in a yurt. Spending a night in a yurt camp on the shores of Issyk-Kul or in a quiet valley is, honestly, just magical. As darkness falls and the stars blaze with an intensity you've never seen before, you feel a profound connection to the generations of nomads who have lived this way for centuries. The second essential experience is to travel on horseback. The Kyrgyz people say that horses are their wings, and you quickly understand why. Cantering across a vast kel-suu with the wind in your hair and a panorama of snow-capped peaks before you is, well, the very definition of freedom. It's a partnership between human, animal, and landscape that feels primal and deeply rewarding, a memory that will be etched in your mind forever. You must also take the time to trek through the mountains. The network of trails is vast, ranging from gentle day hikes to challenging multi-week expeditions. You'll walk through fragrant pine forests, cross rushing glacial rivers on rickety wooden bridges, and climb up to passes that offer jaw-dropping views of glaciers and neighboring peaks. A journey into the heart of Kyrgyzstan is also a journey for your taste buds, offering a culinary experience that is as hearty, wholesome, and generous as the people themselves. The food here is a direct reflection of the nomadic lifestyle and the mountain environment. It is designed to be nourishing, communal, and make the most of locally available ingredients. At the center of any celebration or important gathering is the national dish, besh barmak. As you travel, you will encounter lagman everywhere, a testament to the influence of the neighboring Uyghur and Dungan cultures. Another staple you will find being sold on almost every street corner is the samsa, a flaky pastry parcel, traditionally baked in a tandoor oven. It is the perfect savory snack to fuel a day of exploring, wonderfully simple yet incredibly satisfying. Dairy products are fundamental to the Kyrgyz diet, a legacy of a life centered around livestock. You must try kimiz, fermented mare's milk, which is the quintessential nomadic drink. Hospitality is paramount, and you will undoubtedly be invited to share countless cups of tea. While the mountains provide the magnificent stage, it is the Kyrgyz people who are the true heart and soul of the nation. Their character has been forged by the dramatic landscapes they inhabit, and a history filled with tales of resilience, independence, and unwavering hospitality. To travel through Kyrgyzstan is to be constantly moved by the warmth and generosity of its people. Don't be surprised if you are invited into a home for tea by someone you have only just met. It is a fundamental part of their cultural DNA. When you stay in a yurt camp, you are not just a paying customer, you are treated as an honored guest of the family. They will share with you their best food, their warmest blankets, and their life stories with a sincerity that is both humbling and deeply touching. The Kyrgyz people have a fierce pride in their nomadic heritage, which they are working hard to preserve and celebrate. Despite the challenges of a post-Soviet economy and the pressures of modernization, the Kyrgyz people face the future with a remarkable sense of optimism and strength. Your interactions with the people of Kyrgyzstan will undoubtedly be the most memorable aspect of your trip, leaving you with a profound sense of hope and a renewed faith in human kindness. We spend so much of our lives searching for something real, something that can shake us from our routines and remind us of the incredible beauty and wildness the world still holds. That place is Kyrgyzstan. It is not a fantasy or a destination reserved for elite explorers. It is a real, accessible country that is waiting for you to answer its call. It is a land that delivers on every promise of adventure, a place that will challenge you, inspire you, and ultimately change you for the better. The Tien Shan Mountains are more than just a geographical feature. They are a state of mind. This is travel at its most pure and potent. So as you plan your next journey, I urge you to look beyond the familiar. Point your finger on the map to that spot in the heart of Asia. Choose the path less traveled, because it is on that path that you will find the most profound rewards. The experiences you will have here, galloping on horseback across an endless steppe, sharing tea with a nomad family in their yurt, trekking to a hidden turquoise lake, will become the stories you tell for the rest of your life. This is your invitation. The celestial mountains are calling. They are calling to the adventurer, the dreamer, the photographer, the nature lover, and the curious soul in all of us. Don't let Kyrgyzstan remain a secret you only read about. Make it the next chapter in your own travel story. Pack your bags, book your flight, Your greatest adventure awaits you in the mountains of heaven. You will not be disappointed. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable journey through Kyrgyzstan with Amazing 7. If this adventure sparked your wanderlust, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and share your thoughts or travel dreams in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Stay tuned, because we have even more breathtaking destinations, hidden gems, and epic stories coming your way. From towering mountains to vibrant cultures, the world is full of wonders, and we can't wait to explore them together. So pack your sense of curiosity, keep your spirit of adventure alive, and remember, with Amazing 7, the next great discovery is just a video away. See you on the next adventure.